Good morning. It's another travel day. Today we're going down to the south by bus. Right now it's 5:20 in the morning. The bus will come and pick us up between 5:40 and 5:50. And let's go surprise Julia and ask her where we're going. She knows all that. Shh. Hi. Where are we going today?
We are going to two places. First one is I forgot, and second one is Hokachina.
Okay, perfect. So we'll pack up all of our stuff here and get our butts downstairs. We did get some snacks for morning breakfast. Oh yeah, here they are, right here. A couple bananas, a couple apples. So we'll continue to wake up and get ready to go. We got everything. Everything's checked out time. So the bus will come, get on it, and get out of here. That's about it. All right, let's go. So the way this works is the bus comes to your hotel and picks you up, takes you in a shuttle, and then you go to the bigger bus. Our bus has arrived.
Oh yeah.
It's not red though, Julia.
It's not. I'm a little bit surprised.
Hola.
Good morning. One more time.
We have just what? It's what? Turn over, scoot over.
Oh,
The thing is peeing on me. Yeah, we'll move over, honey. It's peeing on me.
It's fine. It was just
Son of a, no, honey. Move.
I
I'm getting peed on by this damn thing up there. Well, good morning to you too, yeah, SOB. We are in Caracas.
No.
What's it called?
We're in Paracas.
Yeah, that place. And the bus, I keep this up because my hair is absolutely, I have not gotten a haircut yet, and I look like, not a homeless person, but just somebody on vacation. So the hop on bus, hop off bus, whatever it's called, is pretty easy. They come pick you up at the hotel, as you guys saw. Get on the bus, 3 hours, and come on straight down here. The landscape actually looked a lot like Egypt, but just in the winter.
Yeah.
It's kind of gray skies here right now, overcast. They keep saying it will clear out, but you know, they always a little optimistic about everything.
Yeah.
So there was two things you could do. One, you can go out on a boat, a little cold for that, or you can just go to the national park.
Yeah.
And the boat leaves at 10, and the national park, which is included in the hop-on bus,
Yes.
is free,
Yes.
and it leaves at 10:30. So
But the boat is $19 per person.
correct. So they bring us to Hotel Los Frailes. Did I say that right?
With Frailes.
Yeah, we'll put it in there. And if you are going to stay here or stay the night in this city, I would recommend just staying here, honestly.
It's really
It's
looks
nice.
good.
I mean, here it is right here. It does look nice. And it's also convenient.
Yeah.
So we are here. We're going to have some coffee. Julie is drinking her coffee.
Yeah.
And we'll just chill for about a half an hour and go
Going
to
a tour, and then our next destination will be Huacachina.
And that's tonight, right?
Yes, that's still, we arrive there at around 2 p.m. We'll have,
And how long is the holdover here? Like, what, with 3 hours here?
yes.
So 3 hours? We have
Yeah.
3 hours here. Then you take a different bus. And then you get to the final destination for the night, which we did book on our own.
Yes.
So, all right. Make sure you guys keep watching and absolutely destroy that like button. Right outside the hotel, and right across the street down here, you can see the water. So yeah, there's not a whole lot here. The city has one ATM, and it is recommended before you head up into the mountains that you get the pills you need for the high altitude sickness. Take the night before so you're ready for the next day. But it's just a small little town. This is the main road. That's about it.
We are ready for it.
Another bus, another day.
A red beach, guys, yeah? That's, wow, it's really cool. And if you have watched Don't Look Up, have you watched Don't Look Up?
Yes.
See? So there's a small 3 seconds where we can find a part of the film was filmed in the red beach, guys. When there are fishermen and the asteroid is going to the surface, those 3 seconds we're taking in the red beach. So amigos, some information about this reserve. Is a protected area. Find many colors in this desert that goes from yellowish, from reddish, from whitish, yeah, even some dark areas. All of these minerals that get accumulated at the bottom of the ocean. Believe it or not, the area that we are right now used to be under the water around 60 million years ago, my friends. Yeah, these sediments come from many sources. For example, the red ones that we can see in some areas, those are iron oxide, my friends, coming from many underwater volcanoes that used to be on this area. The yellow areas comes from magnesium, different soil that comes from the rivers. The whitish areas in some parts can be broken shells. Yeah, lot of broken shells, amigos, in this desert. But that's not the only thing that is white. The other thing that is white is also salt. This area is full of salt. Almost the 70% under, you know, the surface that we find is salt. Even this highway, guys, can you see the highway right here? Yeah? Do you think this is asphalt?
Doesn't feel like it.
Feel like asphalt? It's because it's a little bit dark, amigos. And the reason why it's dark is because of the tire of the cars. But this road that we are taking right now is made of salt, amigos, yeah? Because if we go to the south, and my friends that did the Golden Shadows trek yesterday, probably they know, on the south of Paracas we can find Otuma salt flats. Yeah, that's an area where they extract the salt and they export it to places with snow, such as Canada, for example, because salt is used to melt snow, and that's one of the economical activities of this national reserve. Yeah, those are some things we can find in here. And also history. Yeah, believe it or not, my friends, at the end we're gonna be passing 2 cemeteries of the Paracas culture, who were, you know, the grandsons, grandpas of the Nazca culture, my friends. Both of them are connected. Yeah, so those are some things that we can find on this desert that they are protecting. Yeah, a lot of things. Also, we can find a lot of broken shells in some areas. Yet there's a theory that says that these broken shells belongs to the Paracas people, because when they had this kind of tradition, like every time they eat something, especially broken shells, they peel them next to the places that they live. So these were the areas of the Paracas people lived 2,000 years ago, amigos. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Bueno, this is the part of the desert, and of course in this reserve they are not protecting only the desert but also the animals. And you will be like, Fernando, but which animals we can find here on the desert? Well, of course there are not so many, but we can find some coastal foxes, we can find some geckos at night or lizards during the day, and also some plants that grow in the highest part of this reserve that is over 200 meters. Yeah, that is what we can find on the desert about animals. The big majority of animals that they are preserving are located on the ocean, because the desert is only 35% of all this national reserve. 65%, amigos, is located in front of us in the ocean. The desert and the ocean, both of them are connected, my friends. Yeah, one provides the soil to the ocean that can make this place, this bay, one of the richest areas, the richest bays in the whole coast of Peru.
And we have arrived.
To our first viewpoint.
Yes, the cliffs, the cliffs, the cliffs. It's like everyone's out. What was that movie called? Sand Dunes or something like that. What the hell it's called? Some movie. But they all walking out there in the desert. Mad Max.
Yes, the first viewpoint is called Cathedral.
It's not really a church.
Well,
It's just like this. What the guy was saying was there's a huge earthquake and it actually broke the cathedral down. So it's gone. You know, even though it's desert-like, this is kind of like the Oregon coast. Foggy, cold, breezy, but beautiful. Oh yes. Here we are, and as you can see, there's the cathedral. But as we said before, it had collapsed after that mega earthquake they had. Pretty amazing, isn't it?
yeah.
I mean, at one point, what he was saying earlier was all of this was underwater. Like, of course, millions of years ago. It wasn't last Tuesday.
Yes, and then it has a lot of vegetation too. Like it was like
It's like it was Jurassic Park. I mean, there's vegetation, there's bigger lizards, animals,
flies,
mosquitoes
and-
that was the size of a bird. Wow, this is... That is just absolutely amazing. Mother Nature never disappoints. Unless it's raining when you don't want it to rain. That is awesome. Yeah, Julia, you definitely can. It's called falling down. Definitely could fall down. So this is the neck of Paracas. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Because this formation over here is kind of like, it's a peninsula. So this bay goes around and then swoops around again. So actually we can walk on up this way and look back down. We have arrived to our last stop, Red Beach, right?
Yeah. Red sand.
Red Sand Beach. And it comes from volcanic.
Underground. Yes.
The underground volcano. All right, where are we at, Julia?
We are still in Paracas, and we are just waiting for our bus. About 20 minutes. Get some snacks.
Yeah. Need to do some souvenir shopping, Julia.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All over there. All right.
Water park.
It does. It is. All the fishing boats down here. Okay, we'll go back up to this. Ah. When you need a quick snack.
I have your things over there with me.
What? Oh, these? Quesadillas? Empanada. Yeah, that's what it is. Hola. ¿Cuánto esta? 5 soles. 5, vamos a ver. No. Bueno. But that came with something to drink. All right, let's go back to the hotel. We can, oh, it's a little further down. We can get ready to go for our next hop on the bus. And I'm looking forward to sleeping. What are you looking forward to, Julia? Coffee?
Hot water too.
That's true. I think this is the hotel. This is it, right here.
Yeah, but I'm meeting